Welcome everyone to one of SAVCA's Coffee Conversations, and it's a pleasure for me to introduce our guest today, Sindi Mabaso-Koyana, Principal Managing Partner at AIH Capital. And Cindy's joined us today to talk about the acquisition of shares by AIH and AIH Capital into Future Growth Asset Management. Cindy, thank you so much for joining us. Can you kick us off by giving us a short overview of the actual transaction?
Thank you very much, Tanya, for having me today at this coffee session. I guess we have to be innovative with this online situation we find ourselves. But it's been very exciting, indeed, during the pandemic to be able to do a deal as significant as the one we've just done of buying 21.2% of Future Growth, which was owned by Old Mutual. So this has been bought through an SPV of the AIH Group, which is owned by AIH and our fund.
Thanks, Cindy. But why is this transaction so important for AIH and AIH Capital, and what value are you going to bring to Future Growth?
Look, AIH's main purpose is to uplift women through the investment choices that we make. And actually, Future Growth has always been committed to transformation, because even this deal takes the company to being just below 50% Black owned, because we will stand alongside the Imfundo Trust, which is an education trust that is an owner, and some of the overflow from Old Mutual itself. So I think for us, really, one of our areas of focus is financial services, because we believed that to achieve financial inclusivity, which is what we are about for our women, we need to be at the center of the economy, and financial services sector is one of those. So that was one of the reasons. And also to find that there was a very strong values alignment with Future Growth. What they stand for, like us, we want to make an impact in society, and they have been an impact and developmental investor for many, many years. And we've also seen what they stand for. They have come out very strongly in challenging issues of ethical conduct in this country. And that is something as AIH as well that we've really fought for. So this was a partner where we realized that we can work very strongly with, and also just to realize that it's also a very profitable business, one of the leading asset managers in the country, with assets under management about 195 billion as we speak. So really for us, it was a natural partner, Tanya.
Cindy, it sounds like there was lots of alignment between impact, between intent, between values, and also the performance indicators. But what do you think this transaction signals to the market in terms of opportunities to invest in South Africa, and in particularly what women fund managers can bring to the industry?
So what was great for us as well is that we looked at our own skills and what we bring. So with our shareholder base being mainly chartered accountants, so as professional women, we also raised our hand in a business where we can fit in terms of understanding the industry. So that goes a long way. So what has also happened here is that as women fund managers, this is a significant deal that we've led ourselves. We have not been a tag along, to anybody. We've driven the deal, and right till its conclusion, number one. And I think for the industry, what it says as well is that we need to continuously support Black women if we want to see transformation, because the investment industry's inclusivity will be driven by fund managers funding more women-led, private equity funds. In fact, I read something, Tanya, I think it was one of the talks we had to do together, that 73% of the women fund managers were actually, founded in the last 5 years. So you can see that there is indeed acceleration in funders, identifying women-led private equity funds. But what this is also demonstrating is that there is a groundswell, and indeed we need to then capitalize on it. So it is saying to fund managers, find more women. We find very good deals. We find quality assets, and through us, you also meet the objective of diversification, or rather of diversity, and transforming the economy. So I hope this demonstrates that there are strong women out there who are also strong professionals that can be supported. And that is what really excites us, Tanya, about this deal.
So Sindi, what you're saying is women-owned fund managers don't want a piecemeal or a handout. You can do business just as well as any other fund manager. You can recognize those good deals. So take us seriously and invest in us.
Exactly, and give us more funds, because through us, you will see the change, and make the change that we all want to see.
Sindi, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Great coffee conversation and catch up. Good luck with the deal, and good luck with finding the next big one. And we will be there in the background supporting you guys.
Working hard on that still. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanya. All the best with SAVCA as well.
Thanks, Sindi.